pretend we're
Hi, welcome to Harvey's. What would you like to order?
yeah, could I have a large number 3 extra fries? Could I get onion on the burger, no cheese, and could I get a milkshake?
Alright, large number 3. What else was that?
I said a large number 3 extra fries, onions, no cheese, and a milkshake.
Okay, a large number 3. Extra fries, onion, no cheese, and milkshake. What kind of flavor milkshake would you like?
Could I get a vanilla, please?
Okay. Anything else?
Yeah, that'll be it.
Okay, go on to the next window, thank you.
I like doing that shit way too much. I enjoy it.
Regulated
I've got a question for you guys. Who has better bread? Better bread?
Who has
Chris
a
Evans
better bread?
I don't know.
I've never seen Dwarf bake.
Have you seen Chris Evans
What?
bake?
Oh, beard. Well, I have to go with Dwarf, partially because I can comment on Chris Evans' hair. I can't comment on Dwarf's. Why bread? Because you typed it.
Yeah, you did type bread.
Wait, Dwarf, you own bread? Yes, bread.
Yes.
Let's
And
get
the
this bread.
guys, look forward to the baking stream where I burn down the kitchen. Baking stream, and I'm like, listen, here's dough, flop. I'm gonna put it in the oven. I just throw it in the oven. I'm like, good luck to us all.
I honestly don't know why he's frozen. Did he just proposition us? What the hell was that? Well, yeah, that's true. Was he trying to summon rain? Plane's moving. Plane's moving! Oh! What the fuck? Oh my god! Okay, that was cool.
I live to serve. I'm just a bachelor looking for what the frick?
Hold right, right trigger. Oh! Oh! Ha! Okay.
Disgusting.
I'm not gonna remember. This is a lot of controls. Oh! Thank you so much, sweetie. Thank you, love. The bits. Thanks.
I'm gonna be so pissed we had to spend a whole stream on one goddamn planet.
What's that? A cactus?
Yep, and it's our way up to the dark corridor.
All the things. Of all the things. Of all the things that they could have brought in from Final Fantasy, it was the fucking cactus! You made me spend an hour wasting everyone's time finding these fucking blocks, of which 8 could have made a set of stairs. No. We had to build the cactus, because the cactus is the one thing that people actually remember from fucking Final Fantasy. Oh, that reminds me. I started playing Kingdom Hearts 3 again at night just to, eerily remind myself that the game really did suck just that bad, and it's not my imagination. Hi, what's up, guys? Oh my god, we have more Not for Broadcast. I'm so fucking excited. I goddamn love this game. So happy it's here. I still haven't gone back and replayed the Halloween DLC. Can't talk about something I actually like. And I need to, because I have a feeling there were multiple endings to that I completely missed, and we only got the one. You're going to enjoy the hell of this DLC. I'm super excited for it. I can't wait. I have heard nothing about it. I have no idea what it's going to be about. I don't know how much context everyone's going to need for those of you guys who have just joined us and have no idea what Not for Broadcast is. So I'll give you guys a quick rundown in case this is your first exposure to one of the best games ever created. And yes, I do hold it in that high of regard. But first, we must say hi to some people. When we get to say hi to some people, what is up to? Amma, grats on first on both Rumble and YouTube. Snark, Emmy, Parp Tartarus, Pierre, Kelly, Octarix, and all you wonderful lurkers out there. So, what is Not for Broadcast? It's a little hard to explain. It's like dystopian meets comedy meets choose your own adventure meets another brick in the wall. Like, it's just so good. And the bear song. The bear song is probably the best thing to ever happen to gaming fucking ever. One of these days, I think we're just gonna have to power through and play the whole thing from start to finish all over again. Just for the fucking bears. I love the bears. The bears are the best. Don't get me wrong, love Jeremy too. Fucking love the bears. Do go through it at least twice. Oh, okay, so there's that much content for us. Yay! Alright, let's cat. Stop. Can you stop? My god, what's wrong with you? Okay, let's get into this. I didn't even want to load it up because I didn't want to lose any kind of intro. So I'm going to try to grab it as fast as I can. Come on. Here we go. Okay. I don't know what the audio difference is going to be, so I'm going to crank this up a smidgen. Hey, Bryce, what's up? I'm already distressed. Oh, but this is going to be glorious! So glorious! Once it wants to load. Sounds good so far. Great.
Good evening. I'm Megan Wolf.
And I'm Jeremy Jones.
Jeremy!
Daddy, it's starting!
Okay, just checking the audio balance a little bit. Ooh, we're gonna crank it down a smidge. I'll put it at 14. Let's see how that does.
Well, that's a very blunt...
Yeah, speaking of Jeremy, Snark, has he said anything new to you on Twitter? Did you tell him that we fucking love his game and his, like, everything?
And have confidence that the team will keep you safe.
Additional content.
But now you start to see...
It is too installed.
Never happy. It's never enough.
Hold, please. Damn it. Did I have to... Hold on. Oh, son of a bitch. I ran the update. I thought that gave me the... Well... Welcome to the download stream. Son of a bitch. I love your everything can get you a restraining order. Is true. Is very true. Yeah, no, I fucked it up. It had an update and I thought that was the DLC. Twas not the DLC, so I'm curious to see what else it uploaded. So, let's chat for a bit while we run the upload, while trying to live stream, while my internet has been having issues. So, here's hoping that my internet does not abort itself. So sorry I wasn't able to make it here yesterday. They have been doing some network enhancements. Don't know exactly what was going wrong. I was noticing a weird issue where I wasn't getting notifications on my phone when I was on my home's internet, which made it really fucking hard to log into Salesforce to actually do my job. Like, hi, can we fucking fix this? Oh, gotta love internet stuff. Alright, we're at 15%. Going along pretty well. You did not just shout out our stream to Jeremy. Oh my god! Dude, if he shows up in the stream, I'm gonna fangirl all over this stream. Oh, he's so good. My god, he's so good. And you know, honestly, it's like fucking credit to them. They were always a great game, but watching what they did during the shutdown to keep the game going, and it really felt like there wasn't anything lost to it. It was so good. Oh my gosh. Plus, I also love just hearing the developers talking about like how they made the game and stuff like that. Though, as I said, it's 3 a.m. in the UK, so I doubt you may check it out later. Okay, 31%. We're getting closer. Get the clip button ready. Yeah, I just love like really good game designers. I don't know what it is. They just make my friggin' day. Like, goddamn, HRO, Battle Chef Brigade, Killer Frequency, Unavowed. Like, we find some really good shit on Steam. Hey, Daily Llama, how are you doing? Alright, we're at 40%. We are getting there. And yet I still have, well, you know, I'll throw Murder by Numbers in there. I thought that was a pretty good game, and we still have to finish it. But yes, love it. Oh, of course, we always have to, like, well, I said HRO, but you know, that is Matter of Murder. The original OG game developers that have graced us with their presence. Death Row to Canada? Absolutely. You are happily retired. Dude, congratulations. Cheers. That is an epic fucking win. I don't even know what retirement is, and I have the feeling I'm gonna be working until the day that I die. Mostly because I was stupid and never put money away. Which sucks. You convinced some other people to join the NFB bandwagon earlier today. Awesome! Good job, dude. Like, more people need to know about this game. They really do. And that's, like, part of the reason why I was so excited to do stuff like New Game Wednesdays and stuff like that. Not only because, hey, you know, if you happen to stumble upon that diamond in the rough, like the Five Nights at Freddy's, before the Jacksepticeyes and the Markipliers get to it, like, that's a massive boost. Although I think really that has gone by the wayside with all, like, the PlayStations and the Sonys. God, I'm sounding old. You know, they pick their favorite streamers. They get early access. They already get the jump from the algorithm perspective. Like, that's really gone. But, you know, coming across just like a real gem of a game when maybe you wouldn't have looked twice on Steam, and you're like, well, you know, I need a game for this week. And that's how I found half of these. Like, wow, I actually really enjoy the game. Now, let it be known, if you do happen to go way back in my archives and watching the New Game Wednesdays, I am never faking a reaction. If the game is good, you'll see it on my face. If the game is bad, you will see it on my face. Like, I won't sell shit for the sake of a video. I can't do it. I have no poker face. This is why I never go to Vegas, because I will lose so much money, because you will see the cards in my hand on my face. Either from my reaction or from the shininess. I don't know. But you know when I'm bluffing. I'm not good at it. I remember how they tried to raise the age of retirement in France and effectively ended up raising hell. Yeah, by what? Like, it was like 2 or 3 years they tried to raise the age of retirement, and France just fucking set everything on fire. See, France gets a lot of shit. One thing they do really fucking well is revolt. And I always love to say that to anyone who thinks like, oh, I'll rule France. You know, they won't tell me what for. No, they'll take your fucking head off. I give them credit for that. Tech Savvy for Sale, what is up, dude? Yes, we are playing some not for broadcast once I not for update my system. Which I thought I did right before the stream, but it turns out it was just running a regular update and not downloading the DLC. So the DLC is now done. Now let's get into it. Oh, lordy, lordy, lord. All right. But that means we get to hear the awesome intro music again. Yay! The download is a mini game. When I stream, yeah, it is.
Good evening.
Yay! Cool! Okay, let's fucking do this. Lesson learned from history, don't piss off the French. I mean, they will secede their territory, you know, at the blink of an eye. But once you cross that line with them, your remains wind up in a, what do they call it, a bone maze? Just know that they have one of those, if you ever decide to be a politician in France.
Is lying to you.
Yay! I'm so excited. Okay, let's fucking play.
Friends and neighbours, and have confidence that the team
sure.
will keep you safe.
But now you start to see, yes?
Here's the story without the stress. Non-broadcast mechanics are no. We are broadcaster. Ooh, showrunner, a real challenge. Non-broadcast mechanics are more frequent and more difficult. Viewers stop watching quicker. Oh shit. Okay, we're gonna go with broadcaster.
We're still vassals, slaves. We're just
the game will try to help you when you think it thinks you are stuck, but we'll leave to solve some hints. Ah.
Good evening. I'm Megan Wolf.
Okay.
people used to look up to you. Take a big bastard hammer and nail your fucking. Apologise to him. It ends today. I'm going live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You wearing lipstick? What the shit? Aw, now I want pizza. Are we Dave?
mate. It's me, Dave. You're inside me head, mate. Or maybe I'm inside yours. It's hard to say. Not important.
What?
What is important is that this is the best fucking DLC you've ever played. Live and spooky, dead and pukey. Time loop, Brewer's droop more like. This is the one, mate. It's going to be the real deal. It's going to be a roller coaster, all fucking expenses paid, uber bastard. And best of all, you get to play as me or with me or something. So fucking strap in, mate, because we are going to fuck shit. Oh, fucking hell, it's Bozeman. Hang on, mate.
What the fuck? He drinks and he smokes. Okay. Very good. How's the audio? Oh, I shut it all off. Oi!
Hello, Dave.
Hello, Bozeman.
Thank you for agreeing to stay late tonight and run this light entertainment piece.
You didn't really give me any choice, mate.
No, I didn't.
Alright. I have to second guess exits. A, Frank's birthday. B, I'll drink to that. And C, shock announcement. Okay.
What's this button do?
President C.
Excellent. We should get one of these for the news.
Never going to happen. It lights up when it's time to press it. Simple.
And what's this big machine here?
That calls the guests to the stage.
Well, that sounds like fun.
It's automated. Just leave it alone.
Okay.
One more thing. There's no adverts in the show, but we will need you to use the advert buttons to play in a little bit of archive footage. They're automatically loaded for you, so you just hit A, B, or C at each break.
How do I know what's on what?
Look to your right and select the fax paper.
Already seen it, mate. Couldn't make hide nor hair of it. Okay, so the top three are all clips from Just the Job in the 70s. Second clips are all PT from the 80s. And we just pick A, B, or C when the advert buttons flash. Simple.
Show starting soon. Good luck. Try not to fuck it up, Dave.
Okay.
I'm gonna take the microphone out of that fucking phone. Right, best DLC ever. Here we fucking go.
Okay. Fuck. I don't know what we're doing.
At 9:30, poorly narrated by Patrick Bannon. At 10:30, Adrian Atkinson Blimey is here for a special episode of Incisors, where he sinks his
Oh, right. We don't touch it.
by interviewing a multimillionaire, a nurse, and a bin man to see who.
Oh, this place is disgusting.
Here's a clue. It's not the millionaire. At 11:30, fasten your seatbelts as it's time for Wayne the Spirit Whistle to lead another terrifying exploration in Live and Spooky. And tonight, they'll be asking if the old brewery in Arsmere.
Yeah, I realise that, Eric, but my therapist has made it clear that I perform best when we have a plan and we stick to it. So I suggest you don't make any last-minute changes, as it's my intention to stick to our pre-arranged script. Is that all right with you, Eric? Actually, I don't care. I'm a leaf in the wind. And as we're going out live, there's really sweet fuck all you can. Yep, standing by.
Good evening, I'm Eamon Titley. Good evening.
Behind me is a true TV legend, now running for Prime Minister. Everyone's handiest man, Peter Clement. Now, Peter thinks he's been brought here tonight to film a special reunion episode.
Rewords fuck the
Just
script.
the
Thank
Job.
you.
But as always, viewers,
you know better.
10 seconds, places.
Oh, that jacket though.
Start the show.
Going in 5, 4, 3.
When you're feeling hopeless and you just can't work things out, I've got just the job. When there's too much water for a little tiny spout, I've got just the job. This is when you're sat at home one sunny afternoon. I'll bring the great big turkey in and shove it up your plume. Well, it might look pretty daunting, but believe me, you got room, 'cause it's just the job.
Thank you, girls. Cracking stuff. Good evening, friends. And yes, it's true, and I can't really believe it myself. We are back for this special one-off reunion episode of Just the Job.
I'll get it. Save you having to look away. My DLC, my rules.
Okay.
Hey, Eric. Just wanted to say break your leg and look after our little show.
Of course, mate. No worries, you're 100% safe with me.
It pretty much runs itself, to be fair. Just clap the guests on and off, and well, it's a family show, so keep that bleep finger at the ready.
Oh, don't you worry, mate. My finger's always ready.
That's vaguely threatening.
So to
Gotta
kick
go.
things off tonight, let's take
Stand
a
by,
little
Eamon.
askance look at
What the fuck is he talking about?
Because you would
Hold
be
it right there, bye.
What's going on? What? Oh, it's you. Yeah, it certainly is me. You fuckers, you naughty fuckers. Frank, did you know but look at that face? You fucking did, didn't you? Fuckers, a lot of you.
Peter, you thought you were here tonight to record a special reunion episode of Just the Job?
I can't believe it.
But tonight, Peter Clement, these are the bits of your life. Come on, let's get you back to the studio.
Hey man, I can't bloody believe those bloody dancers do about it all the way along. They do.
They're all part of this way, Peter. Mind a step there
I didn't
now.
bloody know. I can't believe it, though, man. Felicity, I'm a huge fan of your show. I think it's incredible. I've never believed that people didn't know.
He's loving this, viewers.
Yeah, he does.
Right in there, Peter.
I am absolutely bloody flabbergasted. I mean, I haven't been this speechless since I was about 3 fucking years old.
Oh, lovely family show, Peter.
Oh,
Yeah,
language.
There we go.
Lovely. Hello, darling. Thank you so much. Lovely to meet you. Thank
Peter
you very
Clement
much indeed.
running for Prime Minister. I'm just going to have your vote. So, Eamon, how long have you been planning this, Eamon? Eamon, how long have you been planning, Eamon? Eamon?
Radio. Oh, nice dissolve.
Peter Gordon Clement, you were born October 10th, 1923 in the northern town of Rotherham to Fanny and Martin Clement.
Christ, was it that long ago?
We didn't have much back then, but where there's lard, there's lube, as they say at the butcher's.
That's right. They got up at the crack of dawn to make the journey down to the capital by coach. It's your infamous old man and her long-suffering husband. Ladies and gentlemen, Fanny and Martin Clement.
Oh shit, I didn't hit the clap. Well, fuck that up.
Have a seat.
Okay.
Lovely to have you both here. So, tell me, what was life like for young Peter in the Clement house?
It was same as every other house. Now special about it.
Even back then, you could tell our Petey were bound for an audience. He used to make up little plays and make us all gather round and watch them. Do you remember, Martin?
Aye, bloody long they were.
But if you got a pretty chuff, you should wave it in the fellas' faces, as they say down the pits. And our Petey were always waving his chuff about. You see what I mean?
After all, if you weren't going to have it stuffed,
You shouldn't have had it trimmed.
Fanny and Martin Clement there with the first bits of your life.
thanks for coming.
Oh, wow.
It's 1938 and you're a 15-year-old at Rotherham Elementary, but already you've got quite the reputation as a ladies' man.
Oh, Jesus, you haven't got Jan Sandwich here, have you?
Even better. Who's this?
I remember you slipping me tongue and giddle round back at your nan's house. Oh, you reckoned it were your first kiss, but me, I could tell it weren't. Mind you, it turns out you said that to all girls, but we loved you anyways, because you were a charming man.
Well, Christ, it could be any one of them. Is it Patty Cakes?
It's your childhood sweetheart, Chelsea Bones!
Cracking, that's my type of girl.
All right. Okay.
Let me.
Yes.
I'll take that one.
Chelsea. Oh,
Oh,
God.
Petey, look at me.
Hello, pets.
Wow, that's some eye makeup.
Oh, look at you.
Why don't you take a seat?
Here, is that all right?
Yeah. And we're in. So, Chelsea, let me ask you this. What do you think we could see in young Peter way back then that could have predicted his path to household name and now aspiring Prime Minister?
Oh, well, that's easy, Pet. You see, our Peter here, he always had a surprise up his sleeve. So, do you know what he did after our first date? No, of course you don't, so I'll tell you. That first day, he smuggled me back into school where we used to go to. I hadn't been back there since I'd left, but somehow, I don't know why I found it a surprise, but he'd gotten hold of Master Key and he'd made this lovely little nook under school stage, and there were cushions and a sleeping bag and all these candles and, hey, no, weren't what you lot are thinking with your gutter mind, no. Because he were a perfect gent. He kissed me. By heck, did he kiss me. But he never pushed his luck. Nope. Do you know what he did? I'll tell you. Kid you not, he read to me from a book that he nicked out school library.
Of course. Chelsea.
He kissed me, he read to me, and then he walked me home. Because he was a class act then. And he's a class act now.
Oh yeah, totes
Do you
friend
remember what the
zone.
book were?
Aye, I do. And I also remember that thing what you do with your hands.
Steady. Now, you'll get me into trouble with Mrs. C.
Chelsea Bonds, everybody! Yeah, you can go.
Oh, I missed the clapping again.
Oh,
Hey, chicken.
I will see you in green room.
Not if I see you first.
Don't even know what a bloody green room
Now,
is.
before we bring our next guest on, let's have a look at some classic Just the Job. It's on that monitor there, Peter, if you'd like to watch.
And that's about 2 minutes.
I'll take a look at that monitor. I can't see a thing without my glasses.
Nope, adverts, sorry, adverts.
Everything okay?
I remember this one. LJ sulked for a week. Good choice, Eric.
Not my choice, if I'm honest.
Can we reset, please?
D. Well, fuck.
Without whom we would just be two men aging disgracefully in a large shed. See you next week.
D for diploma, exactly.
There is someone else we need to thank today. Okay, and who might that be, LJ? Someone who's been with us right from the
I didn't think I did that bad.
Me, ma'am. Actually, it's his birthday. Would it be somebody whose birthday it is today? Yeah, and it's his birthday today. Frank, come on over here. We've got you something. Come on up here, Frank. Come on. This is Frank, our long-suffering floor manager, and I'm not ashamed to say that I'm.
Yeah, it's counting down the clock.
We've had a bit of a whip round. No, we haven't. And we've all clubbed together, and we have
21-20.
Oh, lummy, what a beauty! Look at the detail on that icing.
Who are these miniature marzipan figurines?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's going great, I think. Everything's smooth, according to plan.
Yeah, well, he's been in the game for years. I used to work with him on Peter, you know. Lovely guy. I was a runner for Dorothy Hammerman. She scared the shit out
Oh,
of
now
me.
I want cake.
I loved him, though.
He's backstage.
Yep, saw her in the corridor. Hopefully she didn't see me.
You hiding from one of the guests, Eric?
10 seconds, everybody. Yeah, all right. She scares me a bit. Going in 5, 4, 3.
Fantastic memories there from one of the nation's most beloved TV shows. Now, Just the Job had 2 successful runs, of course, from 58 to 64, and again from 1972 to 1976. And across so many of those shows, there was always one man by your side.
Tow me up!
That's right, a man who needs no introduction, but we're going to give him one anyway. Your sidekick for almost 13 years, little Jimmy Chisholm!
Fuck me, they put him back in his old outfit. What a prick.
I go by Jim now, mostly.
Lovely. There we go.
Cool.
Together again, eh, lads? This has got to be bringing back some memories, eh?
It certainly does. Not all of them good ones, eh, Pete?
Ah, we had our moments, LJ. I'll give you that.
Well, Jimmy, you're certainly in a position to
There we
give us
go.
a unique insight onto this bit of Peter's life. What are the differences, would you say, between the on-screen and the off-screen versions of Peter Clement?
Well, you know, Eamon, there's really not that big a difference. I mean, Pete's not pretending to be anything. He is what he is, and what he is a massive...
Steady now.
prankster.
He said prankster, not wanker, in case you didn't get it.
I've lost count of the number of pranks he's pulled on me over the years, both on and off screen.
Actually, we've got a little bit of footage here which shows us exactly what you're talking about. Let's roll it there.
And let's get those nails in good and tight, shall we, little Jimmy?
Sure thing, Pete. Tow me up.
Here you go, pal. Make sure you hit it good and hard. Oh, Jimmy, what have you done to yourself now?
God, I remember that when we sabotaged the hammer. It took us 3 hours to set that one up.
Yeah, and about 6 weeks before I could walk without crutches.
Oh, God, those crutches, they were always getting in the way.
Were they?
Lost none of the old spark, eh, boys?
Well, that's the last footage you find of me wearing sandals. I mean, my feet are grotesque now. Children get upset.
Little Jimmy Chisholm, everybody.
It's Jim now. Never mind.
Oh!
In 1941, long before Just the Job ever aired, you, like so many men of your generation, were conscripted into the army to go to the continent to fight. And it was there, on those very battlefields, that the strangest of friendships was born.
They asked me to say something about you. This is what I write. Only 10 words. Big man, tiny penis, shitty golfer, once saved my life.
It's your friend of over 40 years, the current Kyrgyzstanian ambassador to the capital, Ivan Vodovich.
Oh, I hit the... Damn it. I'm terrible at this.
Oh, fuck it. Come here, you prick.
You horrible bastard.
Oh my God, the swearing.
This Kyrgyzstanian Special Reserve. The guys at labor camps drinking to keep ice out of their lungs. Here, it put, how you say, hair on your balls.
It's chest, mate.
Yeah, well, it should be balls. Here, up your bottom.
And also up yours.
Thank you for that. So, tell us, what's it like being friends with Peter Clement?
Jesus Christ, you can clean grout him with that.
Peter Clement, very annoying man. He drink too little and talk too much. But in time of crisis, he's no one better to have by your side. Also on golf course, where he make you look good with his terrible stroke.
There's nothing wrong with my stroke, pal.
You stand like man trying to find his tiny penis. Oh no, where is penis? Oh, is this it? No, it's blade of grass. It's too big for penis.
You want to watch it, pal? If I win this election, you're going to be in trouble.
If you win this election, I shave off all my hair.
I'll take that bet.
Ivan Vodovich, everybody!
Okay.
I see you after show, yes sir. We finish bottle.
Yeah, good idea, pal. I've been meaning to clear the paint off that garage for a while now.
You insult Kyrgyzstani glorious special reserve. Be careful you not start another war, my friend.
Never again. Never ever again. And that
Is a Peter Clement promise.
Interesting, man. It wasn't just the job that the nation took to their hearts. Starting in 1977 and
Yeah,
running
little
for nearly
foreshadowing
7 years,
there.
you brought your inimitable Peter Clement style to your eponymously named late-night chat show, Petey.
I fucking love that bloke.
Let's take a look at the clip now.
And that's about 2 minutes.
Same monitor as before?
Absolutely.
Suppose you saw that.
Classic television.
I'm looking in the script here, Eric, but I can't seem to find it.
Find what?
No, I can't seem to find where it says pour 2 shots of vodka on Eamon's chair.
Right, I get it. Debbie, can we...
Doesn't bother me. I'm a leaf in the wind, even if the guests aren't.
Right, you are.
Oh, well, just a little clapping there.
Penny for him.
If you were a pop star, Eric, a genuine cocaine, groupies on the tour bus level pop star, would you give it all up to be a priest?
Oh, I don't know. It's probably as crazy as giving up a 5-night-a-week chat show to become a politician.
Ha! I'll drink to that.
I will too.
Oh, no thanks. I still need my job. Can we reset, please?
Interesting. All right, we've got 148 seconds. Not quite sure what this is supposed to be for. Like, so much is happening up here, I really can't keep an eye on this.
I've not seen an array like this since the Socialites played in Sampow Marina. Now, for legal reasons, can you confirm that you're doing this of your own free will and that we're not blackmailing you or coercing you in any way? Not coercing, no, more like ambushing, but I've never been one.
I'll be used for the third one? Okay. Alright, 106 seconds. Dave says relax.
Cats are better than dogs. That clearly you've not met my poodle Beelzebub. No?
Segment grade D, come on!
That's clearly heresy. We will get you. Billy Bob Jean, you know what that is, do you?
Nothing happening outside. Everything on.
Billy Bob Jean Short's hit song, Do What I Say or Go Back to the Basement, is better than Graham Bannon's classic hit from the 50s, If You Won't Be My Lady, Lady. Better than Graham Bannon? I'll drink to that.
Oh, that's where he started.
Y fronts are better than boxer shorts? I'll drink to that. Fantastic. We're learning a lot here. A bacon sandwich is better than fish and chips. Oh, that's a tricky one. Sauce on the sandwich, if you like. I'll drink to that. Girls are better than boys? Bloody drink to that. Charity is better than thrift. Nah, that's a bit theosophic. That's a bit deep. These shots are going straight to my head, you know. Yeah, I can see that. We honestly thought that you were going to be sober at this point. Well, you can take the boy out the socialites, but you can't take the Archbishop out of the boy. No, wait, no, wait, that doesn't sound right. God is better than all of us. Of course he is. He's fucking great. Well, I'll drink to that.
Yay! I'll drink to that too.
You have a bucket somewhere.
Oh. Here we go.
On live television would have ruined the Archbishop's career, but it actually did the opposite.
Eric.
More popular than ever now. And of course,
Anyone seen Eric?
Eric? He's not here, mate.
Good. Religious television
What?
show in history. And all because of a few
I'll drink my lemon iced tea to that.
For God's sake, in 3, 2.
Unforgettable stuff. But while you took all the credit, arguably, someone else did all the work, didn't they now?
Peter Clement to the set, please. Unless you've already surrendered your bollock to the front desk.
Jesus, Horatio. Jim Smasher Christ. No way!
Yeah, it's your producer for over 7 years. Now the chief executive of Channel 3 and one of the 10 most influential women in media for the 3rd successive year with the 5th
Got it.
Bits of your life, ladies and gentlemen, Dorothy Hammerman!
Mwah, mwah.
Congratulations on the new job, Dottie. You deserve every bit of it.
Yes, and good luck with yours.
Well, I haven't got it yet.
Of course you do, darling.
Well, you were his producer on PT for over 7 years. What's your favourite memory from that show?
Oh, well, there have been so many, but I think, yes, every evening on the half before the show, we would meet at the side of the stage for our little ritual.
Well, I persuaded her it was a northern ritual, but the real truth of the matter is, it was just something that me and Sid used to do before the war.
We'd have a toast, like this.
Here's one finger for the north, and two fingers to the south, and we can all apologise tomorrow.
Amen to that.
And that was the secret of our 6 years at the top, amen.
Dorothy Hammerman, everyone!
You're wasted here, darling.
Thanks for coming.
I wouldn't want to live in a world without you, sweetie.
And so, to last year, when you surprised the entire country by announcing you were giving it all up to form a new political party, and because the final bits of your life is always about the future.
Oh, Peter, what have we let ourselves in for?
Your co-founder in advance, and possibly the next Prime Minister, Miss Julia Salisbury.
Oh.
It's lovely to be here. I grew up watching bits of your life as a child. It's about time you got round to Peter.
Well, thank you for taking the time out from your campaign to come and speak to us. Let me ask you this. Is Peter Clement really a good fit for politics?
Careful, love, it's a bloody trap.
Well, he's not what you'd conventionally think of as a politician. Huntleton demonstrated his colourful vocabulary and he's partial to a tipple from time to time.
Well, it is true, like to hold me town halls in public houses, yeah, that's true.
But haven't we had enough of those perfect politicians with their impeccable lives, with no character flaws because they have no character at all?
Ooh.
Surely after Hamilton Man and his perfect veneer of respectability, we're starting to see that there is perhaps something dark behind the mask of privilege.
Hey, no speeches from you. You're supposed to be talking about me.
Peter doesn't wear a mask. What you see is what you get. You might not always agree with what he says, but you'll always know what he thinks. Because he's honest. And he keeps me honest. And I think, in the end, that's what's so amazing about Peter Clement. He makes us all a bit more honest.
Fantastic. Well, viewers, coming up, we've got a little bit of a treat for you. But before then, let's take a look at the current Peter Clement. Now, this is you, last week in the debate. And viewers, if this is anything to go by, the future's looking pretty bright.
I think we have ably demonstrated these past 7 years that we are truly the party of commerce.
Well, then why does the Business Enterprise Foundation support our fully costed manifesto, eh? Tell me that.
Your party can't be trusted with the economy.
Well, we have moderate plans for steady growth.
Oh, listen to the pair of you competing for your master's approval. You're the party of economic stability. You're the party of business. So, who is left for the rest of us?
You're hardly a poor man with your TV career.
No, not now, no. But I wasn't born with a silver spoon in my mouth like you, Mr. Hamilton Man, or went to private school and then university like you, Mr. McNair. But you know what that does give me?
No, please don't say the common touch.
It gives me a bit of fucking perspective.
Please, control your language, Mr.
Sorry,
Clement.
Actually, no, you know what? I am not sorry if the language that I use, the language of the ordinary people, is considered to be, oh, I don't know, unsuitable or offensive, because it is just a word. Whereas these two will fuck up your life for a crumb off Remington's Vist's table, but they will use all the right words.
When you make us sound like yobbos.
You are yobbos. You come in loud, you kick the country in the face, you nick all of our stuff to sell to your rich mates, and then you pat us on the head and expect us to be grateful for the doggy treat.
Unfortunately, it'll take more than earthy rhetoric to balance the books. What the electorate want is a strong economy.
What the electorate want is to be heard.
Oh God,
well,
here we
in just
go.
5 short weeks, we'll find out if those words hold true. But for tonight, Peter Clement, these are the bits of your life. Take it away, boys!
When you're sitting listless in a dull and lifeless room, I've got just the job. When you need a friend to come and blow away the gloom, I've got just the job.
If you're feeling all backed up or needing some repair, I'll pop round in the morning when you haven't done your hair. But once he's finished banging misses, you won't even care. And that's just the job.
And we're out.
Just goes to show
Adverts,
what I always say, Eric.
adverts!
You want good, wholesome family entertainment?
Wait, what happened to Z?
What the fuck? Is that it?
Hey,
No, this ain't right.
Complete the intended path. Oh, it forced the
Who's
A
this
ad.
prick?
Okay.
No, stop this. Hang on. Right, I've had an idea. Bear with me. We're gonna need this. Right, let's restart the DLC and see if we can't improve it. Yep, 7 weeks before the start of the main game. Got it, hurry up. Right, now, what I'm about to do is not strictly within my job description, so probably best we just keep it between the two of us.
Oh God. Oh God.
Right, that's a good start. Oh, and we're gonna need this.
Okay, what?
I'll handle the notes, mate. You can just fill in the gaps in your head. Right, we've seen what happens when the show runs in order.
Right.
It's shit.
Yes.
Now then, let's see what the fuck's sake.
Hello, Dave.
Hello, Bozeman.
I'm getting reports that there's something wrong with the calls machine.
No, all looks fine to me.
What are you doing, Dave?
It's all good, mate. If anything, I'm improving things.
Please don't do that, Dave. Just play in the applause, pick a clip at the breaks, and don't touch the calls machine.
Calls machine.
Good, he's gone. Let's touch the calls machine.
Yay!
Right, to get started, let's call any guest except guest 1.
Amen.
We can see who's in which holding area on this little screen. Ah, the resentful sidekick, little Jimmy Chisel. Well, let's see where this goes.
And Harry comes face to face with the devastating loss of his hairline. That's The Estate tomorrow at 8:30. But before we go live to Amy and
No idea what this is.
what's coming up later tonight,
I guess we just let the censor go then.
at 9:30, we have an in-depth documentary about the downfall of Jacob Hamilton Mann, which forced this year's early election. That's The Night Visitor at 9:30.
Oh, I thought you had to pick whoever was on screen.
Adrian Atkinson Blimey is here for a special episode.
Oh fuck, this puzzle isn't gonna sit right.
Current cost of living.
Okay. Nice to know we can just random them through.
Here's a clue. It's not The Millionaire. At 11:30, fasten your seatbelts as it's time for Wayne the Spirit Whistle to lead another terrifying exploration in Live and Spooky. And tonight, They'll be asking if the old brewery in Arsminster...
Yeah, I realise that, Eric. But my family have made it clear to me that my episodes are embarrassing for them, so I suggest we stick to the script so I don't have to face the ire of all 4 of my brothers. Or worse, my
It's more fun to do random shit.
Nothing
Got
more
it.
important
Thank
than
you.
family, Eric. Maybe one day you'll realise that. You can never persuade a lady to let you cough your muck up her. Yep, standing by.
For a very special episode of Bits of Your Life.
Good evening, I'm Eamon Titley. Behind me is a true TV legend, and now running for Prime Minister. Everyone's handiest man, Peter Clement. Now, Peter thinks he's been brought here tonight to film a special reunion episode of Just the Job. But, as always, viewers, you know better.
10 seconds. Laces.
It's time. Let's start the show.
In 5, 4, 3.
Just that job. Just that job. Just that job. Just.
When the skies are cloudy on a Friday afternoon, I've got just that job. Just that job. When it's all so cloudy that it leaves you sad and gloomy, I've got just that job. Just that job. Lady, when your handyman turns out to be a hound, I'll come and do it my way. Well, there's no one else around. I'll take my time while you recline, and then skip right out of time. 'Cause that's just the job.
Thank you, girls. Cracking stuff. Good evening, friends, and yes, it's true, and I can't really believe it myself. We are back with this special one-off reunion episode of Just the Job. And just to be clear, it is the show that you remember with me old sidekick, little Jimmy Chisel, some top tips on how to improve your DIY, and, of course, some special surprise guests from Just the Job.
Dave's family planning clinic. Dry and itchy or angry and weeping?
Beg your pardon.
Just passing the time.
Oh, we don't have much time, so...
You'd be surprised, mate. We have all the time in the world, in a way.
Well, you might, but I'm on a bit of a tight... Oops, hang on, Dave. Stand by, Eamon. And go, Eamon. Sorry, Dave. Back in a sec.
Not going anywhere.
Yeah, it certainly is me.
You naughty fucker! Sorry,
Peter.
sorry. Frank, did you know about that? Look at that expression. You did, didn't you, you fucker?
Peter.
Oh God, nope, you have to blank that out. Got it.
Reunion episode of Just the Job. I can't believe this. But tonight, Peter Clement. These are the bits of your life. Come on, let's get you back to the studio. Okay.
I can't bloody be those bloody dancing you about it all the way along. For you.
They're all this way, Peter. Mind your step there now.
Okay.
Honestly, I'm not.
No swearing. Got it.
Cool, it's colder than monster, right?
Is it?
Anyway, just wanted to quickly say Eamon's a really great host. Really great. But he does tend to, how to put this, fall apart if you don't stick to the script.
Oh!
I'm told the machine that normally does it is set to manual. So just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Simple. Oh, there's Eamon. Gotta go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Mate.
So,
Got
how
it.
long have you been planning this, Eamon? Eamon, how long have you been planning, Eamon? Eamon?
Peter Gordon Clement. You were born October 10th, 1923, in the northern town of Rotherham, to Fanny and Martin Clement.
Told me out.
That's right. They got up at the crack of dawn to make the trip all the way down to the capital by coach. It's your infamous old mam and her long-suffering husband, Fanny and Martin Clement.
It's Jim.
Oh my god, how many different ways did they have to edit this?
Oh, time to call another guest, mate.
Lovely to have you both. Lovely to have you here. So tell us, what was life like for Peter growing up in the Clement house?
Well, obviously I wasn't there for it, Eamon.
So this path is something about a long-lost brother.
Oh yeah, we're good friends. And from what he said, I get the impression Peter was a bit of a bully.
How long has this been going on?
Sorry, mate. Touched a nerve there, have I?
You know how it is with me and our Sid.
Oh yeah, he's told me all about it. Have a good show.
Little Jimmy Chisel, everybody!
Oh, forgot the collapse. Whoops. Oh, this is interesting.
In 1938, you were a 15-year-old at Rothering Elementary, but already you had quite the reputation as a ladies' man. Who's this, Peter?
And as your latest lady, I'd say you still have your charm.
Well,
I'm sure you know exactly who it is, Eamon. And she's running for Prime Minister.
your childhood sweetheart is running for Prime Minister. Christ, you've aged well. Oh, thank you. Think.
Hello, Pat.
They had to run this 6 different times.
That's supposed to go later, if I'm honest.
Sorry, yeah, we're running a little off track.
No, that's not the right guest. I'll scribble it out.
Let me ask you this. What do you think we could see in Peter way back then?
Beep, beep, beep. Pick a guest.
Household name and now aspiring Prime Minister.
Well, I didn't really know him, really.
So how were you his childhood sweetheart?
I wasn't.
Brilliant. Thank you, whoever you are.
So I just... Yeah.
Oh my god! This is brilliant television!
I've no idea who that was.
Oh, you will, Eamon. Oh, you will, Eamon.
Why did that sound like a threat? Well, before we bring our next guest on, let's just have a look at a classic clip from Just the Job. It's on that monitor there, Peter, if you'd like to take a look.
And that's about 2 minutes.
I'm going for a squint. I can't see that thing from here. It's great getting old.
Sensitive is that?
Demon Angel, what up, dude?
Jimmy did his solo spot Jim's things. I didn't want Peter to hear it from anyone else. Anyway, what happened next is history.
Well, let me tell you,
okay?
ladies and
Is this some
gentlemen,
sort of
that a
fucking
team
joke,
of
Eric?
surgeons laboured for
Why would I want to be
hours
reminded of
removing
that?
from a badger.
I don't choose
And
the
it
pain.
was
It's
totally
some
worth
bloke
it
called
as
Dave.
it's
Oh, he didn't like that.
Dave in the
It's the
broadcast
first of
room.
today's
That's me.
productions that's
Right.
become one of Jim's things.
Can we reset, please?
Shit. I'm going to have to leave the country.
No doubt rescued from
Wait, why did it cross off 6?
You all right, PC?
Not really, LJ.
What's the matter? You look like you walked in on your parents.
Leave it, mate. Leave it. We just had a fax from the higher-ups. Those who know better. I thought I might read it out for the viewers at home.
What's going on?
Well, I know what you're thinking. A fax? How modern! Well,
Oh, you mean we can summon 3 again? Got
to whom it
it.
may concern. Latest viewer feedback from test audience. Show and host feel tired and past their prime. Show and host, fuck's sake. Sidekick looks like he'd rather be somewhere else most of the time.
Fair point.
Bringing Frank on camera regularly has not improved engagement. The audience say, yeah, Frank.
Jesus, Pete, my mum watches this.
The guests are mostly unknown to the audience. Then don't cut our fucking budget. You pay peanuts, you get these fucking monkeys.
I'm doing my best.
9 legs!
It's not your fault,
Thank you.
Nashy Norman, but to be fair, you're a one and done act.
I've got range.
Have you?
No, not really.
New segments seem desperate.
Should we really be reading this out?
Well, of course they're desperate. We've been doing this show since you prosperous assholes were just a bulge in your pool boy's trousers.
PC, think it through, mate.
Under the circumstances, the prudent option seems to be curtail the current season to a contractually obligated conclusion in 3 weeks' time.
Frank?
Sorry, Jimmy. It's true, mate.
3 more shows?
Yeah.
And then we're done?
Yep.
How am I going to pay my bills?
Dunno, mate.
No. I am not standing for this. You listen to me, you TV moguls. We're not standing for this. There are supposed to be another 15 shows in this season. 15! You want 3? 3? That's not even enough time to finish the fucking joints on the ottoman. Fuck your 3 shows!
Yeah, fuck your 3 shows.
Frank.
Yeah,
I'm a
fuck
little
your
worried
3
we're heading
shows.
off track here, Eric.
You'll be fine.
It's not really up to you, though, is it, Eric?
Dave knows what he's doing.
I wasn't talking about
I sure do.
Christ. Going in 5, 4, 3.
What fantastic memories there from one of the nation's most beloved TV shows. Now, Just the Job had 2 successful runs, of course, from 58 to 64, and again from 1972 to 1976. And across many, many of those shows, there was always one man by your side.
Tool me up? What's that mean? Is that some sort of gay thing?
That's, okay. A man who sounds a little different to what I expected. It's your sidekick of almost 13 years, little Jimmy Chisel. Nice, Jimmy. What's right in front of you?
Yes, Martin, and I'm Fanny. We're Peter's parents.
You're late.
You're rude.
Right, okay, well, let's just get on, shall we?
Aww.
Well, you're certainly in a position to give us a unique insight into this bit of Peter's life. What would you say are the main differences between the on-screen and off-screen versions of Peter?
Pick a guess, machine's bleeping.
Has better hair and makeup.
Well, I can't argue with that.
No doubt you'll try.
What's that, Dad?
Oh, don't you two start.
Well, we had a little bit of archive footage here, but I don't think we'll bother, as the script clearly means feck all.
Oh, shit.
What were the names again?
Martin and Fanny Clement.
Martin and Fanny Clement, everybody.
Got it?
Yep.
Jesus, Aretha's What a bloody waste of time!
Oh, Jesus! Yeah, hug.
I'm sorry about this.
See you for the song, pet.
I don't know who I just summoned.
Right, we're somewhat off track tonight, ladies and gentlemen, so with your indulgence, I'm going to skip the intro, as it's probably the wrong person anyway, and I'm just going to say, who's there?
They asked me to say something about you. This is what I write. Only 10 words. Big man, tiny penis, shitty gopher. Once saved my life.
Do you know what that is?
That's Ivan Vodovich.
Oh, right, that's actually what I've got here. Not that it really matters. Anyway, your friend of over 40 years, the current
Oh shit, I picked the right one?
Ivan Vodovich!
Damn it.
Here, let me help you, Ivan.
Oh, in my inglorious Epistel, we use your jacket to power entire village.
Really? I can't see how that would work, but thanks anyway.
Hey, take me to my friend.
Yeah, okay, do you want to follow me? But maybe don't hit me again.
You hold this.
What? No. I'm sorry. I'm afraid you cannot drink here. Eric.
I can drink anywhere I like. I am Ivan Vodovich from glorious Akistan.
You tell him, pal.
Land of my fathers.
No. We're not having any of that. Eric.
Hey, man, we're still on air.
It doesn't matter. We're so far off track now. It doesn't fucking matter. It's a family show. Get this inebriated orangutan off my set.
Could Could you please come with me, Mr. Vodovich?
What is Orangi pen?
That beeping means pick a guest. I suppose you've worked that out by now.
See you later, pal.
Right, on we go then.
That man that you've just called a monkey is not only one of my best friends, he's a war hero.
All right.
And with him being an ambassador, you've most likely just caused an international incident.
Yay!
What's that now?
You have insulted the representative
Oh,
of
God.
a world power on live television.
Doesn't matter. Careers in tatters anyway. Could probably do with the headlines. What have we got coming up next? It's a bit of Petey. Let's roll that now.
You better hope that Eric is a skilled diplomat.
Eric isn't even a skilled doorman.
And a couple of minutes back, I heard that.
How is Ivan?
He's refusing coffee.
Looks like you got away with it then, Eamon. Same as before, Eric.
Yep.
Damn.
Apparently, I might have started a war.
Well, yeah. It was the right guest in the right slot. I mean, are you trying to get us fired?
Eric, when you're off the tracks, there's no getting back on again. Show business facts.
You know what, Eamon? Fuck the tracks.
Oh!
Like you. Every one of you is a novel, written by your own hard times. I've done a few things over the years where I can to help folks out. I've opened my checkbook from time to time.
Everything okay?
Do you think I did the right thing?
To open my heart.
Shutting it
The
all
thing
down
is,
for a
ladies and
career in
gents,
politics.
It's not
Of course
enough.
you did, mate.
And it never will be. Not sat here.
If you win.
doing
Reset,
this.
everybody.
You might remember a few months ago when I had an impressive barrister
A+! Look at those numbers! Yeah!
about standing up to society's bullies. She inspired
Wait,
me,
wait,
actually,
wait,
and we
wait.
stayed
So we
in
get
touch
points for putting the
And we
right
talked
person on in the right slot?
a lot.
Or was my
And
editing
we've
just that
concluded
good?
that there is only one way to help the sheer number
You got
of
an
people
E on this
we
run.
both aspire to. So, the program you just watched was the last ever episode of PT. I'm sorry. That must be a shock. We've known it here for a few weeks now, but we didn't want to fuss or a star-studded final special episode.
Was it the editing? Yeah!
The people who need to advance.
God, I love this game
You'll be hearing
so
that word a lot
fucking
over
much.
the coming year.
I do miss a
And
little
you'll
bit
be
of the
seeing
choose
me
your own
out and
adventure,
about, and I
but
hope you'll all
this
come
is
and say
fun.
hello and tell me what I can do for you.
I do like it's
Because
markedly
over
different
the last almost 7 years,
from the previous
you've all done
DLC.
so very much for me. Dottie, get up here before I start.
I
right
like
up.
the fact that this now, what, it can play like 36 different ways.
This is Dorothy Hammerman, a woman who, despite never appearing on this show until now, has somehow managed to become a household name.
Sweetie, I'd never do anything as desperate as booking myself onto your show.
It's not my show, it's yours.
But it's got your name on it.
It's ours.
Plus, it really makes me want to watch British television.
Dorothy's off to take all the lessons that she's learnt here to shake up one of our rivals who I am not going to give a free advert to.
Well, I will. It's 3.
As channel controller, Dorothy will be the most powerful woman in television.
It'll still be a damn sight easier than putting up with your nonsense.
Dorothy Hammerman, everybody.
She's still a bitch.
Yeah. Well, I guess that's it. Over the last few
16,
years, I've poured
15.
my heart and my soul into this thing. Really, I have. And I've worked
7,
to
6,
the point of collapse.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Eamon, just breathe, Eamon.
You fucking piece. This show's been a shambles from the start. What is
Oh
required
God,
now
oh God,
is
they're
something
swearing already.
significantly more than breathing.
What do you mean, Eamon?
It's expression, Eric. Quit while you're ahead. Do you know that expression, Eric?
Please, Eamon, just think about it.
I will. I'm going to stand here and think about it, and you, Eric, you're going to go over there and do that thing you do with the stopwatch.
Oh, he crazy.
And then we'll see what happens next.
Is this going out live right now? I have no idea.
10 seconds. Going in 5, 4, 3.
Wow, he looks dead.
Eamon, we're live.
Eamon?
Eamon.
Eamon?
Amen. Right, yeah, there we are. Sorry about that. Welcome back, everybody. Unforgettable stuff. But while you took all the credit,
Whoa.
while you no, come on, Eamon. You're a leaf in the wind. You're a leaf in the wind.
Everything all right out there?
Yeah, fine. Yeah, you just stay where you are. Or piss off, if you like. Honestly, I don't really care. You see, ladies and gentlemen, I am a mild man, really. I am. You know, I have many children, and I hardly ever smack them, even though sometimes they really feckin' ask for it.
Get back to the script.
You see, that voice that you can hear, that's Eric. And his job is to make sure that the show runs smoothly. And as you've witnessed, he's not doing a very good job.
Oh, Jesus.
Because you see, when Eric makes a mistake, you know, it's not him who looks like a prick, is it, ladies and gentlemen? No, it's me. I'm the prick. I mean, I trained at a serious drama school, you know? There's more to me than this freaking...
Oh God, he's getting naked.
Jacket.
We're not doing the rest of the show then.
Nope. Sorry, Peter. Sorry, Eric. Can't do this anymore.
No, we have one more
I
guest.
want to be here. You know, I didn't train for this. You know, I want to sing the big swing numbers. Come sail with me, come on, let's sail away. Let's say goodbye to the 9 to 5 down in Palmerino Bay. Dance break. Yeah, obviously it's better with the tap shoes, you know. It's better, you know. It's perfect for a cruise around the bay. They say, come sail with me, come on, let's sail away.
Come on, Eamon. I think we're done here.
No!
Right. Can I stop now?
If you like, mate.
Oh, no, wait. Your jigsaw. You've got to get the... Hang on.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it appears that the bits of my life are to remain incomplete.
I've always wanted to have a go on this feckin' thing.
Which is probably for the best.
Hello, everyone. I'm some feckin' stupid guest who's going to come out and tell you some vacuous anecdote. Cue the music. Bits of your life. Bits of your life. Now, see, normally at the end, Peter, what we do is we give you a little portrait-sized version of this. But I checked backstage, and surprise, surprise, it's not feckin' there. So this time, we're going to give you this. Here, all you have to do is... Well, that's fucking symbolic, isn't it?
Thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I imagine this will be the last ever episode of Bits of Your Life. I think I speak for everyone when I say that we wish Eamon the very best for his retirement and his recovery, whichever order they should come in.
That's really kind of you.
Play the music, boys. There are a million versions of these songs. When you look around you and you're miles and miles off track, I've got just the job. Sometimes it's impossible to get the smoothest back, but that's just the job. It's difficult to contemplate, but contemplate you must. When church and state have failed you and you're trying to adjust. If you can't trust the telly, then there's nothing left to trust. Guess that's just the job. Come on.
That was all it took to break him?
And finding that we have them.
Oh god, they're back.
Inequality to indignity. Advance have fair solutions and the courage to implement them, even if we have to ruffle a few gilded feathers along the way. We're not politicians. We're people from normal backgrounds. People like you.
Petey, Petey, he's such a sweetie.
Right,
2 out
let's
of
see how
10
we get
endings. Wow.
TV, it's
Drive Peter Clements' episode of Bits of Your Life off the rails. Is it starting again? Okay, I'm gonna pause there because this is just gonna be repeating and repeating and repeating. This was fun. Oh my gosh. Okay, here's what we may do. Because it looks like we can get through this in about kind of 30-40 minutes-ish. If we ever get into a Death Row to Canada where we wrap a little bit early and we want to kind of finish out the reel, we may jump back into this and see if we can get another playthrough of it. This was fun. I gave this a DLC a 9, where Live and Spooky I gave it was a 6. I don't know. I think Live and Spooky was still pretty good, but I only played it the one time through. I haven't played it enough times to really kind of get a sense for it, but I did like the fact that they went dark. And dark in a different way than, you know, the typical canon, which I'm curious to see if they're ever going to come back and do more of, you know, the native storyline. I'm curious to see what's up that can be done with that, or if it's really just kind of down to DLCs, which, hey, I'm not going to complain. Loving the DLCs. It is really kind of cool. Plus, this is a mechanism that I haven't seen any other game try to emulate, and it is really cool that even with this like very limited setup, they still give you enough mechanics that it doesn't feel stale. Like, you are still doing you switch between the 4 feeds, you have to block out the swearing, but like this one, like, you can pick the order of the people who come on and you get different endings. That's really cool because that wasn't available in the previous one. Whereas the previous one, I'm trying to remember exactly how that one went. I think it's depending on who you follow gives you the different endings. So the mechanics themselves not too wildly different, but it did really change like where the storyline led you. Similar to this as well. It's like it drives you via the story, and the mechanics really are just kind of here to keep you engaged in it as the story plays out. But I will be honest, part of me really does miss the little bit of who you as the, I wouldn't say the NPC, but you really are the playable character, your life going on. Because I think that takes what you're watching in the television and make it tangible kind of at the street level versus like here we're just watching this play out and we're kind of playing God to some degree as to, you know, how people act. But watching in the original storyline, the options that you pick and how it affects you in your day-to-day and what's going on with your family and what's going on with your wife, that was really interesting. But again, I don't know what more they can do with that story given how it wound up. So, I mean, I honestly hope there's more of this. I really enjoyed this kind of a setup. I do hope that they launch some new games as well, because eventually they are going to hit a wall with this. As sad as it is, unfortunately, live action content takes a lot of time, costs a lot of money to be able to do, versus like when you can just code something, especially now with AI, it's a lot easier versus trying to film it live and you got to do take after take after take. Like there's a reason why it takes movies like 6 years to get out. Granted, a lot of that is in editing and special effects, but still you got to run take after take to make sure you get everything said in the way it should be said. And I can imagine what this is going to be like, trying to go through all those different scenarios. What I'm noticing in the notes is that, okay, depending on who you pick first and all of those, it's trying to tell you who exactly these people really are to you, which is really interesting. So again, so if we get into a place where, you know, we wrap up Death Row to Canada a little bit early, we can come back and do a run of this and pick some different options to see if we can kind of suss out more of the what's not being said, which is a really interesting tactic given the game. Alrighty, all that being said, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this up tonight. Thank you all so much for hanging out. So sorry we weren't able to go live last night. Very happy that the stream held up. We didn't have any system issues. We will be back on Friday with more Persona 5. We will be back Saturday with the wrap up of LA Noire Dick Mode. So that way we can start next Saturday with Resident Evil 4 Separate Ways Shock Collar Edition. And oh, it's going to be painful. I have tried it out. It definitely works. So I'm going to do my best to try to keep my playthrough very, very chill, very calm, very ASMR-y, because if my voice lifts any more than this, I get shocked to the point that it fucking hurts. So here's hoping that YouTube doesn't kick us off for doing that if they flipped out over someone smashing their keyboard. But we shall find out. How has Dick Mode been going? It's been a lot of fun. I do love it just to see like what horrific things Cole comes up with. And remember, like, along with this, like, people had to film their reactions to the stuff that he says. It really adds a whole different depth to the game that, you know, we've played LA Noire since the channel started, both in a Let's Play mode and also in a live stream mode. So it's really cool to be able to do something that we haven't done in all the times in the 7 years of this channel. So that was very cool. And if you happen to have any ideas of other ways that we could do it, I'm kind of curious to go back and try the Batman the Telltales again. I do miss those. It's like it's really good content. I wonder if the everyone can add in their vote thing still works. We'll have to figure that out now that thankfully Telltale is back, although they haven't really released anything in a while. But yes, so we're going to go ahead and wrap that up here. Thank you so much to everyone, both on YouTube and Rumble, for hanging out. Thank you for the likes, the subscribes, the sponsors, the donations, and just for being awesome people and hanging out with me as we check this out. This has been a lot of fun, and I will see you. What exactly are the name of the people who do all the TV producers? I don't know the official terms. But yes, whoever does this, I will see you, awesome people, on Friday. Bye, guys!